What's up, you guys? It's your girl D. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Demai. I make beauty, fashion, lifestyle, and vlogging type of content. So if that's the content that you like, you definitely made it to the right channel. Today I'll be showing you guys my spring/summer makeup routine. It's very lightweight, cool, cute, giving what the girls want this spring and summer. It's definitely a look. I love it. I love it. I love it. So if you want to see that, make sure you stay tuned. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button before you leave and turn on the post notifications to be notified every single time I post. Let's get into it. I just want to say first that your skincare routine gotta be on point this spring. I'm not putting on too much foundation. I really don't want like a heavy base this spring, this summer, because it's just not my journey, okay? It's not my journey. I just did my regular skincare routine. I made that sit in for a little bit and now I am doing my makeup. I'm going to be priming with my Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I'm sure you guys have seen this before. And I finally decided to buy the big one because I usually get the little tiny travel size bottle, but that's just not cutting it no more. I love that it's a jelly. I don't know why I like jelly products so much. But I'm just putting this all over my face. And if you see me looking to the side, it's because I'm looking in my mirror. I feel like I put too much, so I'm gonna wipe some off. This is a lot. But this primer, it does what it has to do. And that's a fact. Okay, for foundation, I'm going to be using the Anastasia Luminous foundation, and I'm going really light with this. I'm probably gonna do only one pump. So I only have one pump right here, and I'm just gonna go 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2, and up here. And the rest I'm just gonna pack in. One pump is enough for this spring because especially with this mask stuff going on, I cannot, like, I literally cannot. I'm gonna be taking my Real Techniques. This is the Face Expert brush. It says 202 at the top, if you guys can see that. So I'm just gonna tap that in to my skin. This foundation is super lightweight, to me at least. Gonna try not to get it on my lace because that is one thing that I literally cannot take. This foundation definitely gives skin. It is buildable, so if you guys want more coverage than this, you can, but I don't. I really don't. I'm just gonna put a little bit, take whatever it was left on my brush, and I'm gonna go in between my eyebrows and like cover this spot right here, and this little spot right here, and this little spot right there. So for concealer, I'm going to be using the Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer, and this is the only concealer that I use. I absolutely love this concealer. It is so freaking good. I use the shade Mocha, and I'm not going to be applying that much concealer either. I really just want it in the corners of my eyes. Just a little line right there. And then bring it up. So I'm not like putting it all in this area because I just don't feel like I need that much highlight. I'll go back in, but starting off, I want to start off really slow with this look because I just want everything to look natural and seamless. And I'm going to go on the bridge of my nose, on my forehead a little bit, on my chin, and just a little bit on my mustache area. To get the fullest coverage out of using a small amount of concealer, I recommend you using a concealer brush. This is the Real Techniques Expert Concealer Brush. I barely ever use sponges for my concealer anymore because it just sucks up too much of the product, and like, it's a no for me. So I'm just gonna blend out my nose first. and then my forehead. I'm really just tapping in the product where I want it, not really spreading it out too much. So now I'm gonna go back in with my face brush and I'm going to blend that in with the excess foundation that's already on this brush. Same thing for my forehead. Now I'm going to use my concealer brush and I'm going to blend out under my eyes. And I'm just going to drag it down. So instead of placing like all the product in this area, I'm just going to use the product that's up here and drag it down. And I feel like that is what creates like a seamless look, because the more product you put down here, the lower you're going to want to drag it. So putting more product in this area instead of over here makes you not want to bring it all the way down. You just want to make sure you're getting into those fine lines. Now I'm going to take my face brush again and just blend out the edges. So I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Just tap in the product and then slowly drag it down, not too far. Now I'm going to take my InstaPop face brush again and blend this out. You want to make sure you're getting in the crevices of your nose. Because not going to lie, I'll be missing it sometimes. I'll be missing it. And then I see it in pictures, I'm like, ew, I should have never done that. I'm also going to take the remaining concealer on the brush and just pack that onto my eyelids. To set my concealer, I'm going to be using the Laura Mercier translucent powder in the shade Honey. I recently tried this. I'm in love. I'm in love. I'm in love with this. Okay, I did not think I would switch over from my Sacha Buttercup because I've been using that since I started doing makeup. This stuff right here is the perfect shade. It's not too yellow, but it's not too pink either, because a lot of times you run into pink and all types of different colors, like setting powder. The white setting powders is just beyond me at this point. I don't even know why they still make that shit. I love L-O-V-E-E-E-E this setting powder. So y'all gotta go get it. Y'all really have to go get this. I'm just gonna take some of this and just put it on the cap. Woo! I'm making a mess. This is a fucking disaster. I'm just gonna use my little sponge, and this is like setting powder that I used from before. This setting powder is really fine, so I feel like that helps it melt better into your skin. On like this, and I'm gonna tap it off on my hand just so that I'm not like clumping a big amount onto my face. And then I'm just gonna go in under my eyes. It's just so smooth. definitely giving what it's supposed to give, okay? Don't forget to blend out the concealer on your eyes and then put setting powder over it. I know I look really powdery right now, but we're gonna fix that, okay? We're gonna fix that. All right, so next is bronzer. I'm really not gonna contour too much. I'm just gonna bronze a little bit, and I'm going to be using the, ooh, let me wipe her off. Can't be showing Fenty like that. I'm going to be using the Fenty bronzer, and this is in the shade Mocha Mami. I got this yesterday, so I don't really know how this is gonna go, but I hope it goes well because I really want to like it. I'm going to be using this custom complexion brush from Real Techniques, and you can actually make this like whatever size you want. So you can make the brush smaller or you can make it bigger, which I feel like it's really cool. You could just push this up and make it bigger. Look at that, how cool is that? So we're gonna go in. This is what the color looks like. I feel like it's showing up way lighter on camera, but okay, there we go. This is what the color looks like. Super, super cute. So I'm just gonna do, boop, one tap. And see where that takes me on this journey. I'm really gonna blend this out. Wow, look at this. This is so nice. This is really nice. I really like this. Like, it almost like looks bronzy but blush at the same time. I love this. I'm also gonna bronze around my forehead just a little bit. It's definitely giving what it's supposed to give. Like, wow. Do you guys see that? So it's safe to say that we could just skip contour this spring and summer because bronzer is definitely, it's doing it. It's doing a damn thing. It's doing it, okay? 10 out of 10 for me, go get it. I'm gonna be using the Morphe setting spray, and I'm just gonna spray this all over my face because I feel like my main base is like finished already. So I'm gonna contour my nose like just a tad bit with this Black Radiance contour palette. And my palette looks a hot ass mess, but I'm gonna be using the contour shade and just contouring my nose just a little bit. I'm not sure if this is a blush or a bronzer. This is in the shade Savage, so I'm just gonna tap just a little bit of this on. I'm just gonna do a winged liner off camera. I'm not gonna do nothing too crazy, but I still like want my little wing. I feel like it looks really cute, so I'm just gonna do that real quick and then I'll be right back. So you guys, I put my eyelashes on. I'm just gonna be using this eye pencil to line my waterline, and this is from LA Girl. I'm gonna go in with my mascara and put this on my bottom lashes. My bottom lashes are definitely present today. Like, they're showing out. They are showing out. They usually don't show out like this, but they showing out today. So for my lips, I'm just gonna wipe off my lips with a paper towel because I have like bliss flecks on it. And a little bit of foundation. I'm just gonna take this regular brown lip liner and I'm going to line my lips. I'm gonna use this NYX. This is Milky Gloss, and these are new. I love these lip glosses. I have in the shade Cookies and Cream, and I have Milk and Honey. This is Milk and Honey. It's more of a pinky color. Super cute. Cookies and Milk, and this is what it looks like. This one is my favorite. I love this one, so this is the one that I'm going to use. Look at that color. Like, come on, it's giving. And then I'm gonna go on top of that with this NYX Butter Gloss, and this is in Creme Brulee. So I will be right back to show you guys the finished look. I'm just put on a nice little top, take this headband off, you know, look a little bit more presentable than I do right now. And I'll be right back to end off this video. This is the finished look. Make sure you guys give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed how this turned out, if you just liked watching me do this little look. Also leave a comment down below if you're going to try any of the products that I mentioned in this video, or if you're going to try any of the techniques that I showed you guys. And yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, a wonderful night, wherever you are watching this. And I love you guys, and thank you for watching this video. I'll see you in my next one.